Welcome to devotion. And I literally thought, Holy Spirit, that's harsh, isn't it? So the Holy Spirit, I can be open. Nothing I can say or do will make the Holy Spirit cringe or condemn me. So anyways, the Holy Spirit is a spiritual counselor. On this journey, at first I thought that nudge or that assignment in 2024 to actually record and post these was more so about myself, about me, relaxing and calming down, drawing closer to the Holy Spirit, opening up, purging, releasing, thriving, flourishing. And then not too long ago, I don't remember when it was, something said, the Holy Spirit wants time with me. Like, really? That's the Holy Spirit's me time? Like, oh my gosh, I didn't see the flip side of that. That the Holy Spirit wants to talk to me and sit with me and love on me. I always thought it was about me, having to get things together and, stay in order and unpack situations. And I didn't see the beauty of the Holy Spirit wanting time with me. Because I devote time to so many other things. Why don't I have time for the Holy Spirit? It's love, the best thing on earth. Or in this world or universe or ever in existence. So which way, Spirit? The harsh thing I'm dodging. I think the title is Don't Worry. Don't worry, really? Oh, my place. Don't do that. Okay. Am I going all? Okay. Don't worry if the message is received or not. That's not my assignment. Well, don't worry. Let me stay on task. If the message is received or not. Okay, Spirit. Walk me through it. Because I'll keep going forward. I'll keep moving forward, right? What next, Spirit? I think, what was it? Growing up, my whoever was maybe disciplining me or talking to me, I vaguely remember them saying, "You're only hurting yourself." Like, really? I don't know what I was doing, but I was only hurting myself. Or I was hurting myself more than anything. So if I was disobedient, if I wasn't listening, if I was being hard-headed, flipping up, backsliding, whatever it is, I'm just hurting myself. Or if I lash out at somebody else, I'm hurting myself more than anything, right? If I'm angry, if I'm in school and, I'm mad or I'm jealous or I'm envious or whatever it is, and I don't know how to, for myself, for me, take it to the Holy Spirit. Release it, talk it out, whatever it is. But if I project that or if I mistreat someone because of my own pain and hurt, I'm hurting myself. I think I'm getting away with making them feel miserable, but that's hurting me. Because the Holy Spirit has shown me or has walked me through situations where I've had to go back and say, I'm sorry if I offended you, to whoever it was. If it was my tone, if I was short, or what, I don't know, whatever it may be, I have to return and make it right. So that's one thing the Spirit has shown me, that in order to come closer and to draw closer, I don't believe anyone is exempt. I can't step on anyone else to move forward. Again, I can't mistreat. Okay, I'm going to do all that again. So that being said, they have to go back and make it right. They can't dodge it. Any race, any creed, they can't rationalize it. They can't justify it. Whether the law catches them or not, whether they're mom, dad, teacher, principal, whoever, coach, mentor, big brother, big sister, aunt, uncle, whoever it may be, grandparent, knows what they did. The Spirit knows. So there are no secrets with the Holy Spirit. It knows it all. There's no mask with the Holy Spirit. So to move forward for me in my journey, I am held accountable for everything. God is not a respecter of persons or position or authority. That's man-made. So whoever it is, whatever position, like I was saying, the Holy Spirit wanted this time with me. I'm like, what? I didn't think about it that way. I don't think if it crossed my mind and I didn't really ponder it, that it loves me. It loves me so much. It cares about Sharice. What perplexed me before with conversations I've had, and they're mostly with men, when I asked them, because the women that I've spoken to, we practice self-care, not to generalize, but usually, we, whatever it is, but I have me time. I don't know what men call it, so I'm talking to men, in general. So not to generalize, but, So I asked them, what do you do, And next question. Well, I'll say on that question, they were just stumped. Like, what are you talking about? If they were in ministry, it was all about the ministry and people. I'm like, It didn't resonate with me because I know God is having me stop, on my journey. It's like I have to. It takes me to the ocean, to the rivers, to the lakes, to the parks, to the trails, and all these things. So that's how I know, like, wait a minute, I don't think that's all God. If the person is like an Energizer bunny, just going, 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 and going. And I don't think that's the mission. I don't, based on my relationship, my personal relationship with the Holy Spirit. So when they talk like that, I'm like, it brings me back to, I won't do that. Okay, I won't go into that point. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I actually, to be honest, truth be told, I'm like, are they avoiding something? The ones I've spoken with, why aren't they able to just be still for a moment and sit with themselves? Have a devotion. So it takes me back to what I was talking about earlier. It's not so much me helping everyone, as many as I can, if I don't make it right, if I don't return to the ones that I have wronged. None of those good things or deeds or missions will replace the wrongs that I've done. The other hearts I may have broken, the other souls I may hurt, the other spirits that may be broken, right? So that being said, that's what God has given me. Like, I can do a million things, donate to a million charities, and serve in a million nonprofits, but unless I go back and make it right, then no, I'm not exempt, and no one is. No one gets a pass. So, second question I've asked the men, besides like, what do you do for yourself, is what was it, Lord? I'm thinking of one I asked, what he did. What is it, Spirit? I'm missing something. I'm going to be still and just listen, because I'm talking and I don't want to just speed through it. Okay, let me just walk through it. What perplexed me so much was this one particular fellow, not just what he does for himself, but why he couldn't be, was it him? Yeah, I guess still. I guess that kind of tied into what I was talking about. Why, it's almost like an avoidance of whatever it is. So maybe if he understood, maybe like I had to learn how much the Holy Spirit loves him and cares about him and wants that time with him. It's not just self-care, relaxing, having a massage, maybe getting your nails done or whatever, your hair cut, your beard shaved, washed, whatever they do, trimmed, faded. I don't know, I'm dating myself. But understanding that self-care is one part, but it's, I believe, the Holy Spirit showing us how much it loves on us, it cares about us, and it wants us to care about ourselves as well, right? Not just being a superhero and saving the world, but loving ourselves. So a part of loving myself is the whole, thing. Mind, body, spirit, soul, all of those things. So it's not just how I look on the outside, although I don't pay much attention to that. I've never been that person. I'm jeans, t-shirt, flops, Crocs. But it's the inward, beauty, my inner qualities, my character, my personality, my peace of mind, my heart. So that being said, I want my balance. Okay, I'm at 14 minutes. All right. My inner balance, is that what it is? So many terms. My self-esteem, my self-confidence. That is not gonna, my spirituality, my intimate relationship with it, which will not be okay if I pretend that I am better than anyone else. Going back to the beginning of this devotion, towards the beginning, where what was it, Lord? That I'm only hurting myself. If Sharice believes, if I believe that I can just get over. Maybe it's not to the ones closest to me, but it's to another race or nationality or group or gender or orientation, sexual orientation. Like, no, I can't. I can't justify that. The Spirit won't let me think that, oh no, I can, I'm still with you, God, although I refuse to sit and sup with my Muslim brother. With, what's another, I'm blanking out. Another other religion. It's Christianity, Islam, Judaism. No, wait. Okay, anyway, so I need to read. I don't know, is Hindu the religion or is it the type? See, yeah, I confess, I need to know more. I won't lie. I know there's more, but so anyways, I would only be hurting myself because I am living in this alternate reality that's not necessarily balanced. It's not well, because if I was in reality, if I was with the Holy Spirit, it's going to bring it to me. So if I'm living someplace else, that I'm disconnected, I'm detached. And a detached Sharice is not a whole Sharice. It's not a complete Sharice. Like, I am not sane, period, if I'm running. So the man that I was speaking with, it was almost like he was running, and whoever else. And then also, one of the men, they would refer to, oh, so-and-so has a podcast, or so-and-so has this ministry. I'm like, I'm asking you about you. And so I learned through my conversations that some people are taught that they're not as important as others, that some are just the anointed and chosen ones. I'm like, huh? That God doesn't love everyone just the same. Now, I believe one may have a closer relation. I won't do that. I think it depends on the time. I won't do that either. No, there's nothing there I can put in there that He loves us all the same. So going back to the conversation, I don't think I ever got an answer, a solid one. He always referred to somebody else, another prophet or messenger, but when it came to him, his personal relationship, like the first guy that came forward to me, it was like, oh no, I do this and I that. It's like, so that's the importance of the journey. I left that alone. I try to get off of it. I ponder as well, are they trying to make up for something? Are they avoiding something by not having their own relationship?